Alors, j'ai prononcé phonétiquement Rochenoni. Est-ce que c'est bon?
Close.
Correct?
It's Rotunoni.
Encore une fois?
Rotunoni.
Je te fais confiance. Je vais. Est-ce qu'on fait ça en français ou en anglais?
English, please.
No sweat. Will be my pleasure. So the goal for you guys was to target a certain number of students at Dawson that you wanted to tutor, help. How did you go about doing that?
Yeah, so about a year ago, myself and then my project partner, Kayla, there was one of the Indigenous support staff at the college had reached out to us to try and connect some of the students who were in the science program.
Are we talking about Indigenous students?
Yeah,
Specifically?
Yeah, Indigenous students
Okay.
within the college's science program.
Okay.
And as it turns out, we were the only two there. And so we started doing some math, and then we realized that there was approximately less than 1% of Dawson's science program that come from Indigenous backgrounds. So we thought we did some brainstorming. We were thinking about that and kind of trying to figure out how can we improve those numbers, increase the diversity in Dawson's science programs. And then we also started to reflect on some of the reasons why those numbers might be so low.
Do you have an answer to that why?
Well, what we believe is just that there's the difference between experiences between Indigenous and non-Indigenous students. Like for example, a lot of the students are coming from their home communities, which is very, very far away.
Far and away. So they're
north,
alone
so.
here
They're here pursuing
Montreal.
They're here pursuing their education and very isolated from their communities. So we think that's a big factor in that thing.
Would you say that in order to help, you had to do more than just tutor? You had to support, considering the fact that you just said they're far and away from their community. So it's also bonding with them.
Yeah, exactly. That was one of our other goals. Besides just the actual academic support and doing the tutoring, we wanted to help, try to help build a community within the college, really. And we wanted to...
It's like a sub-community.
Yeah. To try and connect Indigenous students who share similar backgrounds or similar interests in the sciences.
Were you able to assess the impact?
From feedback as of now that we've been receiving from students who have been using the tutoring services, it's been very positive, and they are constantly giving us feedback right away that they're doing better in their classes or.
And you're acting as a tutor as well?
Yeah. Myself and Kayla are both Indigenous peer tutors.
Has it improved your own skills?
Yes.
Because I find that if you're able to help in something, eventually it will have an impact on your knowledge of that thing.
Yeah, for sure. You're constantly reviewing material and trying to find a better way of understanding it so that you can deliver and communicate that same material in an easier and more comprehensible way. And with that, we also wanted to, within that community and within aside from just the academic support that we wanted to offer, we also tried to, we organized some activities that are both cultural and scientific related. So like one, for example, that we...
Bridging the gap between the traditions of the community and the science world.
Yeah, and to see how can we integrate these two worldviews or these two scientific perspectives.
Are they compatible?
I believe so. Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah. And so like I was saying, one of the activities that we had done was a trout dissection. So my dad, he's a hunter and fisher, so he had brought some trout home. So I asked him, can I use that for
trout
for an activity at school? Yeah, and then so what we had done is we organized and we did a little lecture on the anatomy and physiology of the trout, and then after that, each of the students who were there had the opportunity to dissect and clean their own fish.
And eat it eventually, I hope.
Yes.
Oh, wonderful. That's the best part. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you.